Specifically on Bitcoin, as I've said in the past, we're a believer in digitization of products. You know, ETFs was a big revolution for the mutual fund industry, and it's really taking over the mutual fund industry. And we do believe that if we can create more tokenization of assets and securities, and that's what Bitcoin is, it could revolutionize again finance.
Larry Fink, BlackRock's CEO, has been a vocal advocate for real-world assets for quite some time. He's made a bold prediction: the RWA market could reach $30 trillion by 2030. There's significant optimism in this space, and for good reason. The success story of Ondo demonstrates the potential, as its leadership in the RWA space has driven remarkable results. While not everyone recognized RWA's potential early on, plenty of opportunities remain. We've identified several interesting RWA altcoins that could explode under the right conditions. Stay tuned for our last project, as it's a new RWA project with lots of potential. First, let's explore Ondo and understand what this project is all about for those who aren't familiar with it. Stablecoins have become indispensable for several reasons. Primarily, they bridge the traditional financial world with the digital asset space, offering a stable medium of exchange in a traditionally very volatile market. In this evolving landscape, Ondo Finance is carving out its niche by revolutionizing real-world assets through its innovative product offerings. Ondo's approach centers around tokenizing stable, income-generating assets from the traditional financial world, thereby merging the best of both worlds: the reliability and familiarity of traditional finance with the efficiency and accessibility of blockchain technology. The structure of Ondo Finance is split into two primary arms: the asset management arm and the technology arm. The asset management arm is responsible for creating and overseeing tokenized financial products. These products are intricately designed to embody the characteristics of traditional financial instruments, while leveraging the benefits of blockchain technology. On the other hand, the technology arm of Ondo is focused on developing decentralized finance protocols, which are integral to the functioning and scalability of Ondo's financial offerings. A distinctive aspect of Ondo's approach lies in its protocol development. The protocols, once established, are designed to operate independently of Ondo. This independence is reflected in their governance and web interfaces, which are managed by separate entities, not controlled by Ondo. This separation underscores Ondo's commitment to creating decentralized and autonomous financial ecosystems. In the volatile realm of cryptocurrency, trust and security are paramount. Ondo addresses these concerns by collaborating with established, reputable partners in various operational aspects. For instance, the OUSG Fund, managed in partnership with BlackRock and involving entities like Citi, JP Morgan, and State Street, exemplifies Ondo's commitment to quality and security. Additionally, the use of Coinbase for crypto asset custody further reinforces this commitment. Ondo currently has a market cap of $2.5 billion. We believe that Ondo has the potential to reach a market cap of at least $60 billion in a bull run. That is still a solid 24x from here. Let's explore other promising RWA projects that could see significant growth during a bull run, starting with Pendle Finance. Pendle is an innovative project that brings a unique and fresh perspective to the practice of yield optimization within the DeFi space. At its core, the protocol is intricately designed to enable users to trade tokenized future yields of DeFi assets. This ingenious approach paves the way for a novel market for yield exposure, a concept that was previously beyond reach in the DeFi landscape. This market offers users unprecedented access to yield that they would otherwise have been unable to tap into. In turn, this fosters the creation of new, lucrative investment opportunities for investors who are constantly on the hunt for yield. Central to Pendle's functionality is the use of yield tokens. These tokens serve as a representation of a future stream of yield emanating from a specific DeFi asset. Examples of these assets range from a liquidity pool token to a lending token. The unique feature of these tokens is that they can be traded on secondary markets. This provides users with the ability to buy and sell future yield exposure to these assets, opening up a new frontier of opportunities. One of Pendle's key strengths lies in its capability to create customizable yield structures. These are tailored to meet the specific needs of users, providing an additional layer of flexibility and customization. This feature allows users to optimize their yield strategies based on their individual risk tolerance and investment goals. In addition to all these features, Pendle also introduces a unique staking mechanism. Users can stake their Pendle tokens, thereby earning rewards for providing liquidity to yield token markets. Pendle currently has a market cap of 500 million. We believe that a market cap of 30 billion is possible in a bull run for this unique project. That is a 60x from here. Another interesting RWA project is called Clearpool. Clearpool is the first decentralized credit marketplace worldwide, originating hundreds of millions of loans through its DeFi protocols. It operates on various networks, giving investors the freedom to choose the loan requests they wish to fund. Clearpool serves as a bridge between institutional borrowers and lenders. These lenders contribute their digital assets to individual borrower pools. They have full control over the borrower they lend to and their risk exposure, which they can assess by reviewing borrower profiles. Lenders can earn higher interest rates and returns by providing unsecured institutional liquidity to higher-risk borrower pools. To participate with Clearpool as a borrower or lender, users must own C-Pool tokens. Borrowers set up their borrower pool, and financial institutions determine the interest rates for each borrower pool through the Clearpool Oracle network. Lenders can then stake their C-Pool tokens to a specific pool, earning interest on their staked tokens. Clearpool initiates blockchain technology crypto lending by creating single borrower pools. Risks are evaluated based on borrowers' profiles and the credit market, enabling potential lenders to assess the total value potential for their investments. Clearpool launched in early 2022 with 3 liquidity pools from FBG Capital, Wintermute, and Folkwang. In 2024, Clearpool has introduced term pools, credit vaults, a new chain, fintech borrowers, and a new user interface. Looking ahead, its decentralized credit marketplace will further evolve, featuring multi-chain growth, detailed credit report availability, the second version of Clearpool Prime, a new staking model, exchange-traded pools, and other enhancements. Clearpool has a market cap of 100 million right now. A market cap of at least 20 billion is doable in the future, and is a crazy 200x from here. As our next RWA project, we would like to highlight Parcel. Parcel is a RWA project on the Solana blockchain that democratizes real estate investment by introducing fractional ownership of properties through blockchain technology. It recently launched its native PRCL token, which has several essential functions, including governance, staking, and transaction fees. The PRCL token allows users to participate in decision-making, earn rewards, and pay for transactions within the ecosystem. By tokenizing real estate, Parcel offers investors the ability to gain exposure to global real estate markets without the need to own physical properties, offering a cost-effective and accessible alternative to traditional real estate investing. Parcel's use of the Solana blockchain ensures a decentralized, transparent, and efficient system, taking advantage of Solana's low transaction fees and high-speed network. This makes Parcel distinct from traditional real estate platforms and other blockchain-based projects. The ability to tokenize real estate means users can buy, sell, or trade fractions of properties, allowing for diversification across multiple markets with minimal capital. The introduction of the PRCL token enhances the Parcel platform's utility by integrating it into various aspects of the ecosystem. For instance, by holding and staking PRCL tokens, users are rewarded with part of the transaction fees generated on the platform. This staking mechanism not only incentivizes long-term participation, but also helps secure the network. The governance feature of PRCL tokens empowers the community to influence key decisions, ensuring that the platform evolves according to the needs and preferences of its users. Looking forward, Parcel plans to expand its offerings, potentially adding more real estate assets from different regions to provide a broader range of investment opportunities. The platform also aims to continually refine its user experience, ensuring that both novice and experienced investors can easily navigate and utilize its features. Through strategic partnerships and technological advancements, Parcel is set to reshape the landscape of real estate investment, making it more aligned with the digital economy and the preferences of the modern investor. Parcel has a market cap of 30 million. We think that a market cap of 3 billion is possible in 2025. That is a 100x from here. Propy stands out as another promising RWA project. Propy is an innovative blockchain-based real estate platform using Coinbase's base chain to revolutionize property transactions by bringing real estate assets on-chain. It aims to make property ownership more accessible, secure, and efficient for buyers and sellers through tokenization and digital representations of real-world addresses. A key feature of Propy is Propy Keys, which allows users to mint real estate addresses as NFTs. This not only secures property titles by reducing risks like deed fraud, but also gamifies property ownership with interactive features such as challenges and staking mechanisms. These staked NFTs offer Propy token rewards, encouraging active community participation. The initiative quickly gained traction, with over 150,000 minted addresses shortly after launch, and a goal of millions more, valued at an estimated $10 billion. Propy Keys also offers AI-generated NFT landmarks, enabling users to own customized digital versions of global landmarks, expanding its reach into collectible assets. By digitizing and gamifying property deeds, Propy facilitates smoother property transfers and a more decentralized approach to real estate, aiming to transform the $280 trillion market. Propy represents a cutting-edge approach to real estate investment and transaction management, attracting support from influential figures in tech and finance, including Cathie Wood and Tim Draper. Through its base chain integration, Propy is pioneering on-chain home ownership, turning the dream of seamless, secure property transactions into a blockchain reality. Propy currently has a market cap of $30 million. We believe that a market cap of $4 billion is possible in a bull run for this RWA project. That is roughly a 133x from here. Next, let's explore Centrifuge, our fifth RWA project. The main goal of Centrifuge is to connect DeFi with real-world assets. By doing so, it plans to lower the cost of capital, which could significantly benefit small and mid-sized enterprises. This would also provide investors with a more stable income source. The project also seeks to remove the volatility from profits made through cryptocurrencies. Since it can't eliminate volatility or stabilize crypto prices, it aims to enable users to generate profits not tied to crypto assets. Essentially, its developers aim to transfer real monetary value from the fiat industry to the cryptocurrency sector. Centrifuge grants access to DeFi's liquidity without relying on volatile cryptocurrencies. This can be especially beneficial for companies that want to use crypto but don't want to expose their funds to the risk of devaluation. Centrifuge provides liquidity to everyone, allowing assets like real estate, invoices, royalties, and more to be linked with decentralized finance. It can also be used by borrowers who wish to finance their real assets without relying on banks and other financial institutions. DeFi procedures are mostly automated thanks to smart contracts, making them more affordable and transparent, without hidden fees. They also offer users the ability to profit through staking their assets. Staking requires no effort or knowledge from stakers, just locking up their coins and not withdrawing them. In return, they receive regular rewards for supporting the project. The protocol tokenizes real-world assets by converting them into NFTs, which are then granted entry to the blockchain world. The NFTs are funded via TinLake, Centrifuge's first dApp, which was designed to access liquidity on Ethereum. These tokenized real-world assets could be stakes in business ventures, loans, or physical assets. Once tokenized, TinLake assets can be freely transferred and used across the extensive DeFi product and service ecosystem. TinLake also empowers stablecoin issuers to provide stable value stores backed by collateralized asset pools. As investors possess different risk-reward profiles, the Centrifuge TinLake dApp is designed to offer a way for users to invest in the same asset through different investment classes. Centrifuge currently has a market cap of $60 million. We believe that Centrifuge has the potential to reach a market cap of at least $8 billion in the future. That is a 133x from here. The sixth RWA project is TokenFi. TokenFi is a user-friendly platform for crypto and asset tokenization that allows users to tokenize any real-world asset and launch crypto tokens without needing to write code or spend much money. Part of the Floki ecosystem, TokenFi was initially created to distribute token crypto rewards to the Floki community. TokenFi was introduced in late October 2023 as the result of a Floki DAO proposal to launch a staking program. The Floki community approved the proposal and immediately setting the project in motion. The TokenFi platform uses token coins to reward users who stake Floki coins. TokenFi features 5 key components. The TokenFi token launcher lets anyone create ERC20 and BEP20 compliant tokens in a few simple steps. The RWA tokenization module will allow users to input any RWA that isn't a security and turn it into a crypto token. The TokenFi Launchpad takes care of the technical aspects of fundraising, so that project creators can focus on networking and fundraising. The TokenFi AI Smart Contract Auditor will help ensure that crypto token launches and asset tokenization remain fully above board. Users will be able to get on-the-spot token audits for their smart contracts, which will reassure the community and prevent malicious actors from taking advantage of TokenFi's easy token generation process. With the Referral and User Incentives program, TokenFi hopes to further support the tokenization industry through user incentives. In order to boost program adoption, users who refer others will receive additional token rewards. TokenFi is more than just a new part of the Floki ecosystem, as it also has exciting implications for the billion-dollar tokenization industry. By focusing on the real-world asset tokenization process, TokenFi has the potential to further connect the blockchain industry with real-world items. TokenFi currently has a market cap of 35 million. A market cap of 4 billion is possible in a bull run for this unique project. That is a 114x from here. Next up, we'd like to present Goldfinch. Goldfinch represents a groundbreaking decentralized credit protocol that has been thoughtfully designed to enable crypto borrowing without the standard requirement of crypto collateral. Instead of tying loans to on-chain crypto assets, Goldfinch's approach allows these loans to be fully backed by off-chain assets. This is a significant departure from the norm, as existing decentralized crypto lending protocols frequently impose a requirement for borrowers to over-collateralize their loans with crypto assets. This stringent requirement often acts as a barrier, excluding a large majority of potential borrowers on a global scale. However, Goldfinch has successfully managed to incorporate the principle of trust through consensus into its operational model. This innovative approach allows borrowers to establish and demonstrate their creditworthiness based on the collective assessment carried out by other participants in the network, as opposed to relying solely on their crypto assets. The Goldfinch protocol functions with three main roles at its core: investors, borrowers, and auditors. Within this ecosystem, investors supply USDC to the protocol, which is then accessible for use by borrowers. There exist two distinct paths to becoming an investor within the Goldfinch network: as a backer or as a liquidity provider. Backers are primarily driven by yield and specificity. They carry out comprehensive evaluations of individual borrower pools, make informed decisions about whether they should invest in them with their first loss capital, and in return, they earn the highest yields offered by the protocol. On the other hand, liquidity providers are more focused on diversification and liquidity. They are network members who contribute both capital and GFI to a Goldfinch membership vault, with the overarching aim of promoting the network's growth and ensuring its security. The borrowers in this ecosystem are participants who seek financing from Goldfinch, and they propose borrower pools that are put forth for evaluation by the network. In this way, the Goldfinch protocol capitalizes on the unique benefits of cryptocurrency, specifically its ability to provide global access to capital. Goldfinch currently has a market cap of 50 million. We predict that Goldfinch will have a market cap of at least 2 billion in a bull run. That is a 40x from here. As our final project, we'd like to spotlight a new project called Blue Signing. Blue Signing is more than just another blockchain project. It's a bold vision for how we handle digital identity and electronic signatures in the modern world. Born out of an experimental initiative in Chile, it started with the support of a local company, Blue Fortress. But what began as a side project has evolved into a full-scale effort to reshape how people think about trust, verification, and control in digital spaces. At its heart, Blue Signing tackles a challenge that almost every industry is facing. How do we safely and efficiently verify identity and approve digital documents in an increasingly online, decentralized world? From banking to government, healthcare to real estate, the need for secure, reliable digital signatures and identity tools is only growing. By merging traditional digital certificate systems with the transparency and autonomy of blockchain, Blue Signing offers something few others do: a hybrid model. One that respects legal standards, while empowering users with new levels of freedom and control. BST is a utility token, pure and simple. It's meant to be used, not hoarded. It gives users access to services inside the Blue Signing ecosystem. That might include premium features, discounts, early access to tools, or participation in community decisions. Blue Signing is about building infrastructure that lasts. One of its key goals is to become a recognized certification authority, capable of issuing legally valid digital certificates on blockchain rails. That means it's not just playing in the theoretical space, It's aiming for real-world regulatory acceptance. The project has been built to adapt, migrate, and evolve as technology and regulation shift. It's blockchain agnostic. That means it's not tied to one chain, and it can move across platforms as needed to maintain performance and user experience. So why now? Why does this matter at this moment in time? Because digital signatures are exploding in demand. According to industry reports, this market is set to grow massively over the next few years, reaching over $35 billion in value. At the same time, decentralized identity systems are gaining traction, but they lack integration with the legal systems most people and businesses rely on. Blue Signing bridges that gap. BST currently has a market cap of only 500,000. We believe that BST has the potential to reach a market cap of at least 500 million in the future. That is a life-changing 1000x from here. Thanks for watching, and make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and put notifications on to stay updated on all the latest crypto trends.